In 1889, brothers Andre and Edouard Michelin started a tire company in a country where there were barely 3,000 cars on the road. That's like selling iPhone cases at a mall kiosk prior to the invention of the smartphone. France at the time had few drivers, roads that were terribly suited for automobiles, and even fewer service stations. So the Michelin brothers realized that they had what marketers dread, a true chicken and the egg dilemma. Meaning, to sell more tires, people had to drive. But for people to drive, they had to want to travel. And for people to want to travel, they needed confidence, maps, reliable mechanics, decent hotels, and somewhere worth eating along the way. So instead of pushing harder to sell tires, Michelin did something that was truly extraordinary. They added value first. In 1900, the brothers launched the Michelin Guide, a free little red book filled with maps, repair tips, garage listings, hotels, and places to eat. It wasn't an ad, it was an act of service. It made driving easier, more adventurous, and frankly, more desirable. So as people started to explore further, they naturally wore out their tires faster. By helping customers do what they loved with confidence, Michelin was able to grow its business exponentially, not by selling harder, but by serving smarter. 2 decades later, when Andre Michelin saw that his free guides were actually being used as workshop tools, he had another important revelation, which is one only respects what one pays for. The guide was reborn as a paid publication, complete with anonymous restaurant reviewers. It evolved from a utility into an institution. So by 1931, Michelin had created the world's most respected restaurant rating system of 1, 2, and 3 stars. 1 star meant that this is a very good restaurant in its category. 2 stars meant excellent cooking, worth a detour. And the coveted 3 stars meant exceptional cuisine, worth making a special journey just to experience it. So the tire company had essentially become a global authority on fine dining. Why? Because Michelin understood something timeless, and that is when you make your customers' world bigger, they're much more likely to take you along for the ride. The Michelin Guide didn't sell tires, it sold trust, it sold adventure and aspiration. It transformed the product into a way of life, and over a century later, it remains one of the clearest demonstrations that the surest way to grow a business sustainably isn't necessarily by selling harder, but by serving smarter.